So, Farhat, the first thing which comes in my mind, ki what motivated you to become a psycho-oncology coach?
Uh, three things, sir. First, I am a caregiver myself. My father-in-law was diagnosed with cancer, and when he was going through his cancer journey, and when we were, with him in his journey, I think emotionally being strong and being, being healthy at that point is the most difficult thing to do. क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं people start thinking that when you are diagnosed with cancer, cancer is equal to death.
Hmm.
So, you start getting into that zone that you will lose this person, बहुत burnout, बहुत drain हो जाते हैं, and then you start losing heart, panic हो जाता है कि क्या करें, किस तरीके से, where do you get those resources, क्या ताकत लगा दे कि इनको बचा सके हम. So that is one of the things. Confusion, there is a lot of confusion, what to follow, which advice to take, whom to consult, all of those things. So this was one of the reasons where I felt कि if you have somebody who can give you that clarity,
Right.
it makes a very big difference in the life of the patient and the caregiver also, and the entire family dynamics starts to change when you get the right kind of diagnosis, clarity on that. And which is where I came across this course of becoming a psycho-oncology coach, and that was something which I felt that the world needs more people like us, because the journey is very, very difficult, even more difficult than we can think and understand.
Right. So, the second thing is related to comes in my mind ki, see, we are able to coach you for I think more than 7, 8 months now. So, how was your journey with UCF in becoming a psycho-oncology coach? How was your experience? How was your learning? If you can share that. Yeah.
सर, लर्निंग तो बहुत छोटा वर्ड है. आई थिंक इट इज इट इज डिस्कवरी. मतलब it is not just about learning or understanding psycho-oncology as a subject. It is about feeling it. It is about getting to the core of, if there is a person who's sitting in front of you and that person is talking to you, how do you understand what is going on inside of this person? And how do you help this person, hold that person, and without any judgment, without making your own meaning about that person's life, and helping that person get to that point. वो चीज that has not only helped me as a subject to understand this, but also in my life. And how you be that capable person of being able to give the opposite person a non-judgmental space, कि आप बोल रहे हो तो हम आपको जज नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम समझ रहे हैं कि ये प्रॉब्लम कहाँ से आ रही है. And that in itself is a very big skill, a very big art in itself, and not a lot of people are able to hold that themselves in that space. तो आपने जो हमको सिखाया है कि listen to understand to transform, that is the biggest thing that anybody can learn in their life. क्योंकि आप अगर सिर्फ सुन रहे हो तब भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, और अगर आप सिर्फ जवाब देने के लिए सुन रहे हो तब भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. बट इफ यू हैव दैट इंटेंशन एंड इफ यू आर लिसनिंग टू अंडरस्टैंड, वहीं पर ही बहुत सारी चीजें सॉल्व हो जाती है, 50% ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स. एंड देन अंडरस्टैंड टू ट्रांसफॉर्म, टेक द एंटायर कॉन्वर्सेशन टू अ completely next level. So this has not only helped me professionally, but in my personal life also, where you understand के not just to answer, आप समझो तो सही कि वो बोलना क्या चाह रहा है सामने वाला. And
Hmm.
that has given me a lot of this. And every session with you, yeah, every conversation, the entire community of other coaches also, entire UCF community, एंड हमारे जो लर्निंग प्रोग्राम्स, कंटिन्यूस लर्निंग प्रोग्राम्स जो होते हैं, एवरी बिट एंड एवरी मिनट इज इंटेलेक्ट. एवरी कॉन्वर्सेशन दैट हैपेंस, एवरी वर्ड, एवरी सेंटेंस दैट कम्स आउट इज गोल्ड. आप वो चीज अगर लेकर चले जाओ एंड यू कीप रेफरिंग बैक टू योर नोट्स, देयर इज अ लॉट दैट यू कैन लर्न, कीप लर्निंग, or whenever you keep going back to all of those things. So there is a lot of things that you keep learning and implementing in your personal life also.
Right. And that is the question next comes in the mind ki, of course, we always talk about that ki in order to be a coach, first we need to transform ourselves. Of course, we have been coaching all of you to become a one of the best psycho-oncology coach, and we are the only people who is doing it not only in India but around the world. So the next thing which comes in my mind ki, how was your own transformation journey, like going through this transformational coaching program, how it has impacted your thought, feeling, action, emotion, and your life as a coach.
For me, sir, coaching had a very different meaning when before I joined UCF. And now when I see coaching, the entire dynamics of coaching has changed. It is not, and especially the ladder framework. Uh, the more you apply, the more you understand how powerful it is, how you have that power inside of you
Yeah,
to, solve those problems. But because we are so stuck, our focus is on the negative problems, all of these things, you don't understand the solution आपके सामने ही है, आपको वहीं देखना होता है.
बिल्कुल.
But we cannot see beyond the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And this ladder framework is something which helps us to see beyond the problem, to
Yeah,
grow, to understand, to break down the problem into smaller steps. कि इतनी भी बड़ी बात नहीं है जितना हमें लग रहा है. Or
right,
maybe the problem is that big also, but just that belief कि वो solve किया जा सकता है. The problem is solvable. It is doable. That in itself is a very big relief for anybody. आप उसको dismantle करो, छोटे छोटे fragments में उसको समझो where this is coming from. How do you see a different perception about it? So all of these things, and not just that, but when I talk about my own transformation, I see problems differently.
yeah,
I don't see problems as problems, but it is just a challenge. How do I, look at it from a different perspective, from a solution perspective? And that
right.
has changed a lot inside of me.
Very good. See, as I say, the whole purpose of doing this psycho-oncology coaching program to create more coaches where we can help people. And I always keep on sharing in my session, WHO report says that every fifth person is prone to cancer. And with a huge population we have in our country, our objective is that we should be having more and more psycho-oncology coaches to help empower not only the cancer patient, but for the family and caregivers also. So, what you wanted to say to the people who are looking to become a psycho-oncology coach and they are having little hesitation what they should be doing, whether it should be not doing. So, the prospective people who wants to get into the coaching, what advice or what experience would like to share with them?
I think just don't don't think about anything. Just take that leap of faith, enroll for this, because this has changed a lot of things in my own coaching practice also. So I had done a lot of other certifications, courses, everything. But the way this has all rounded up and made me more confident as how do I present, how do I talk to people. I know what my worth is, and I know the kind of work I do. It has elevated my own confidence, my own value in terms of seeing myself as a coach. So I think this is all worth it. And मतलब आप तो कोई चीज छोड़ते ही नहीं हो ना सर. मतलब you give everything with both hands. Any
Yeah,
question and you give more than what you have to offer. मतलब वो question एक जगह हो जाता है, but the discussions that we have in classes, in the sessions, is amazing. We discuss so many things, not only from the syllabus, but so many things from real life situations,
right.
and you don't get this anywhere else.
Yeah,
So I think it's just about just taking that leap of faith and just taking this course up, because this is not only going to help you as a coach or for your business or for your specialization, but as a person in your own life also, it's going to create very drastic changes in your life.
what you see when you say people that now you are a psycho-oncology coach, how was your people's reaction? Whatever the little small interaction you have with the people, so what you feel, if you can share with that.
Today, when I say that I'm a psycho-oncology coach, people go like, "Wow, okay, this is this is something that the world needs," and the work that you're doing is amazing. Matlab, uh, they talk to me with a lot of respect. They talk to me with a state of authority that okay, she's doing this kind of work. At the same time, they don't see my work as just a business. She's charging money for this, but they see it with a lot of respect. And we need more people like you. And what can we do to contribute to so that we can get you out there and lot more people get to know about your work. So I have received a lot of appreciation from all the people that have said that I'm a psycho-oncology coach, and they've been giving me references and contact that you go and speak to them. ये यहाँ पर आप चले जाओ, you will get this collaboration, or you speak to them. This is where you can spread awareness. Doctors have and healthcare professionals have shown interest that we want to know more about what your methodology is. How do you work? How can this be complementary to our treatment processes and all of that. So I think that has given me a lot of confidence also.
Very good. Anything else you would like to share? I think from your side about your journey, about being a psycho-oncology coach, about anything you can talk. No problem.
I feel this is it is a blessing to have this title with you, sir, honestly, because I understand the need and the power that you have, and being able to transform somebody's life from a person who's anticipating his death to giving them a little hope that you're not dying tomorrow. तो आप
Right,
वो चीज को चेंज करो. यू आर केपेबल ऑफ हीलिंग योर सेल्फ एंड यू कैन become better. You can heal yourself. You will come out of this this diagnosis and this disease. I think that in itself is a very big hope for any person who's battling cancer. And if you can give that little hope to anybody, I think things change a lot, even not only for the patient but for their caregivers, for their family members. There are so many people who've got old parents. Some people have got young
right.
children. They've got
Yes,
their families, and they're looking at their families, that what is going to happen to them if I die because of this disease.
right.
And just giving them that hope that you will not die, but it is going to make you much more resilient and much more,
Yeah,
help you make the treatment much more better in your favor. I think that is something which is very, very essential and important.
right. That's really good. So thank you very much for talking to me, Farhat. And I think